Welcome back everybody to more Skeleton Crew. We're on Season 1, Episode 2, and last time on, Wim, Neel, KB, and Fern discovered a ship. They thought it was a Jedi Temple at first, but it's a ship. A pretty cool looking ship too. Wim accidentally, or not really accidentally, he purposely pushed that button, but didn't know what it would do. It put them in autopilot and they blasted off into space. Don't know where it's taken them. There's also a robot on board. Don't know where he went. But yeah, they all come from a very unique Star Wars planet where Wim is kind of just like a fan of Jedi. I know they have people like that in Star Wars because even like Rey like freaked out when she saw Han Solo for the first time and Luke and all that. So people know of other people through history, but he like is really into it and has like pictures and diagrams of a bunch of things throughout Star Wars. And him and Neel act like Jedis, so it's such a strange world that they live in. But I enjoyed the first episode though, especially Neel. So let's hop into this next one. We'll probably be introduced to Jude Law's characters this episode, I'm guessing. Leave a like, subscribe, comment your thoughts once this is over. Let's go. Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, that is terrifying though. It's usually so pretty. But when you don't know where you're going.
If you press another button, I swear
I like how their legs don't even touch the ground when they're sitting in the chairs. Yo, Robo. Is he gonna sound cool? He sounded cool from that screech. Whoa, he does sound cool. There's even more Goonies now. He's like Sloth.
Let's see the captain. Captain!
It really does feel like a pirate walking on a peg leg. And his accent too.
he's here and he's not.
According to my program, there can be no ship without a captain. And the ship, she's still here, so... Captain!
What's your name?
There are some who call me SM-33.
SM-33.
33. I have some bad news. I killed your captain.
She's just a diabolical little liar.
Favored for combat.
But it's true. I stabbed him right in the guts and threw him into space. Which makes me your new captain. Right?
I don't know if it works that way. Let's hope.
What am I to do with these stowaways? Captain.
Hey, no fair! I wanted to be the captain!
As crew, you may challenge the captain to a battle to the death.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Acceleration, pitch, your roll, trim control, secondary acceleration, rear thrust, side thrusters, finally, flaps.
Okay.
It's complete sense.
Easy.
What does this one do?
She probably actually does have it. Doing this Star Wars Squadrons tutorial.
Just back where we came from. It's Ad-Aden.
Ad-Aden?
Just were.
Can't say I remember no at-atting.
How does he not know?
Must be like a hidden planet.
Searching your memory bank.
They are so different, so. Oh. So their whole mission is just to get home.
You be thinking of Atalan?
No!
Oh, hey.
Darny? It's a sulphurous bog world.
No! Ad-Aden!
Tell me then, Cap.
It's called AT-AT, not AT-AT.
At-atting.
Which one? Just points to all the stars. I love how much of a pirate this robot is. He even kind of has an eye patch because he's missing an eye.
Now we're way out past the barrier, in so much trouble that we're lost forever.
The barrier to the planet. Did it have a barrier on it? It did look like it.
Shall I throw him out of the airlock for insolence?
Who voices this guy?
Bring us to that starport you mentioned.
Throw him into Davy Jones' locker.
2, 1.
Oh, the rat's going back in? He's being powered by it, actually. It's Ratatouille. That's the big twist of Skeleton Crew. They're gonna find out the robot's not alive. It's just a little rat crew in there powering it.
Wim, and these other kids, there's 3 of them. They just took off in a starship. A starship?
Impossible. Starships are not permitted to enter or leave
It could
the...
be out past the
Yeah.
barrier by now.
Yeah, dude, their planet is like Truman Show or whatever, right? That's what it feels like. Maybe not people watching them, but it's like their planet's like an experiment. I don't know if they're surrounded by a barrier apparently. all the kids go through school and they have to pick their job based on the assignment that they do. They know nothing about like the actual world of Star Wars except for what they learn in their books. It's so weird. No starships are permitted in or out. Breaching the barrier is a serious violation.
You gotta find them. It's not safe out there. You gotta bring them back.
Of course.
It's like a little safe zone in the galaxy.
My son.
Was that supposed to... That sounded exactly like a Imperial alarm going off.
We're in hyperspace!
Skeleton. Crew.
Look! I think they died in a duel. I want to show you something else. Come on! Let's get out of the captain's room. Look, we can all sleep in here. You.
Oh my gosh.
Is he a wizard?
This does.
Don't you want to go home? Go home? We just got here. Skeleton.
That was probably someone's ashes.
And the ship, it smells bad. Do you really want to sleep?
And the ship smells bad. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be so lost of what this world really is, this galaxy. This looks really good.
This wee ferryman will take you to the port.
What is that? They just met Diddy Kong. Whoa. No way. This little dude. This wee ferryman. What the? Was that a giant centipede up there? I like how that's just like a little hand puppet someone's controlling. What is that? Oh.
Aliens. They're so weird looking. Can't you plug his trunk or something? I don't talk with my trunk.
They're weirded out by those aliens? They got plenty on their planet. I do like the variety though. It is really fun to look at. Looks like some true Star Wars locations. I wouldn't go in there. Neel looks interested.
Better ask somewhere else.
What the heck? Sharpening his sword on a unicycle? Not a sword, but blade. Oh, this was in the trailer. What the heck is that? A little furry pixie. It took his eye out.
Now where are those stinko boys?
Stinko boys.
Are you children?
No.
Who brought you here?
Brought ourselves. Why? We just need some directions home and then we'll be out of here.
Okay, well, where's home?
At Adam?
Such a kind lady.
Come on, seriously, girls, where are you from?
No one knows about Ad-Adden. What the heck is Ad-Adden? That's like, you know how Star Wars always starts with like in a galaxy far, far away? Yeah, Ad-Adden is in a galaxy far, far away. Just like us. They're just fans of Star Wars, so they're not in the Star Wars universe. Galaxy. Sorry, not universe. What do you want?
Round 2 of whatever he's having.
I love the practical aliens. I mean, they're always really good at that.
Nice and tasty.
He just cracks them open.
Okay.
It's just the guts of a
Is this enough, sir?
animal.
Whoa, where the blazes did you get that? Oh. This ain't enough. Premium topping's 5 decks extra.
Yeah, what kind of gold is that? What kind of credits?
Oh, my arm!
Where'd you two find an old Republic credit in mint condition?
Oh, that's what he's using?
Lunch money?
Oh, shoot.
What? We're just looking for some...
Yo, what is Ad-Adden?
It's gotta be fake. Looks real enough to me. Back off or I'll pop your breathing sack.
See if they got more on them.
Ram, do something!
I love seeing this many creatures interact.
You're a couple of Linderlings from the lost planet of Eternal Treasure.
Lost planet? Eternal treasure.
Okay. So yeah, it is a real planet everyone's heard of. They just believe it's a myth. Jeez, that guy is scary.
Everyone back off.
Where'd you get that? Stone just falls down.
What did you do? Nothing.
Put it down, little one. We just want the credits.
That's a cool blaster, though. It's got like a tri-barrel.
Touch my captain.
Whoa, what is that over there? I love this pirate music. I really feel like I'm watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Whenever this guy's on screen. Yo. No, not Master Splinter. Oh. Who is this crustacean? Oh, dang, this guy's a fighter. He's got shields on his arm. Squealing like a Gamorrean guard. Yo, these creatures.
I humbly suggest we return to the ship.
KB's just smiling.
This way.
Hey.
It's ruined. I mean, it looks perfect to me, sir.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of him. Urkel in Star Wars.
You're not pirates?
We're kids.
Why cannot kids?
Oh, I was enjoying this guy. Please keep him. Brutus. That makes sense, because Urkel was here.
My starport.
I just want to go home.
How do they have our coordinates? How did they get past the cannon?
Why didn't you ask our droid before you shot it?
Don't worry, Captain. We'll get the truth out of him.
See that they don't run off again.
Probably shouldn't lay down there. I mean, the dirt is really dirty. Okay, enough music.
The dirt's really dirty.
Step by step. And get the key and come back. You understand me, right? You got it?
He ain't doing all that, I'm sorry.
No, the other way. The key. Over there. No, over there. The key. No.
They really thought it would work.
Ad is some sort of make-believe myth. That's why those pirates were laughing at us. I guess the legend is that Ad holds some sort of eternal treasure.
What? That's so dumb. Who would believe that?
Don't fight.
Here he is.
Hey, back off.
I can help you. Get to your ship.
Yeah, he's definitely the guy from the beginning with that helmet on. The other bounty hunter or pirate.
The distance between us and the key is an illusion.
Ah. Is he actually gonna do this? He is. Okay. Or is it a trick? Is he actually like gonna be a Jedi in this? Force sensitive. Probably, I mean, not a Jedi, but force sensitive.
Can you keep a secret?
Has he just been practicing? Wait, I'm so confused. They're just gonna reveal in episode 2 that he's a Jedi? I always thought it was like we were supposed to be wondering through the series if he's a Jedi or not. I thought that was the point of his character. Not the point, but you know, like the big mystery. And that was the end of the episode also. I thought we were gonna be debating it more, but we just saw the Force. I mean, you know, he could. I don't know. Maybe it's that you're supposed to be debating that he's a Jedi or a Sith, but he is for sure force sensitive. Thought maybe he could be doing some kind of trick. It's on a string. He's got a really strong magnet in his hand. He's got nanobot droids bringing the key over. No, I don't know. But seeming like he's force sensitive at least. So, I mean, you only see things shake like that in the air. Like the keys were like jingling. Like you only see that with like huge objects that Jedi are lifting, like the X-Wing out of the Dagobah swamp or whatever. You know, it's like shaking and it's really heavy, hard to lift. those were just little keys. So he's not very good at this, it seems. Or at least new to it in some way. But he's for sure the guy from the beginning, right? That had the helmet on, that found that one credit, and then they locked up in the brig. It would only make sense. So did he get force sensitive while in the brig? Or was he always that way? But decided to be a pirate and just not use his abilities? Maybe. Maybe he did use them during his outlaw shenanigans. I don't know. Dang, that was a short episode though. Didn't we just like arrive on that place and then go to the brig and that was it? That was so short. But visually it was very jam-packed with a lot of interesting things to look at. And I loved the little monkey in the beginning. Oh, I just went on Twitter and people are freaking out that that little monkey was from the old Ewok movie, which I have seen like 12 times when I was little, like 20 times. I don't even know. I used to watch that Ewok movie so many times. Yo, I don't really remember that from it, but I remember so many things from that movie. They brought it back. Yeah, I kind of remember this guy actually. Teak. What the heck? That species is back in Star Wars. That's cool. All right, I'm actually enjoying this. Like, I didn't expect it to be this funny. Also, the pirate themes of it are very fun. The music is great. When the pirates are on screen, though, like the what was the wolf guy's name? I forgot already. Brutus? I don't know. Him and his gang, they look a little silly. The beginning, the intro of the first episode, it was pretty cool when they were invading the ship, right? Docking, boarding them. Killing people, but some of it also just felt silly for some reason, and it might have been, I mean, the main guy's voice, I don't know if it was Jude Law under the mask or not for sure, but he was acting kind of weird, and then just seeing Urkel there, something about that just looks off to me. But the wolf Brutus is really cool looking. And hopefully they actually feel threatening later. Even though they did instantly just shoot our droid boy here. But I just don't think any harm can come to these kids in this show, you know? I don't feel a greater danger. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Will this series have lightsabers in it? Like, you know, does Jude Law get one? Does he become a Jedi through this? Does he become a Sith? Does he... who is he? Does this tie in any way to anything greater in the future? The most interesting plot point came up this episode, and that's that their planet at Atkins? Is that what it was? At Atkins? I don't know. Is a myth in Star Wars. It's a planet that no one seems to have ever been able to find, which is strange. They just hyperspace out of it. So I've seen cooler planets in Star Wars Rebels, obviously. Zeb's homeworld is way cooler, like how hidden it is and the way you have to navigate to get there. You can't really just like hyperspace out of it or to it. It's actually hidden and has its own star clusters around it that defend it, while their planet here just seems to be just undiscoverable. But not that it has its own like defense or anything. They apparently have a barrier though, so maybe right over their orbit. When they were looking up at the sky, it did look like there was like orange dots everywhere, and I was wondering if that was a force field or something around their planet. But yeah, definitely the planet itself is what I'm most curious about now. And why was 33's ship crashed onto that planet? Who was his old captain and all of that? Very curious to know that information. So yeah, I believe this will be airing every Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. It was just these first 2 episodes that came out on a Monday, so we're gonna have to wait, I think, 9 days for the next episode. But yeah, pretty fun start to a series here. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. What were you expecting? Did this exceed your expectations already? I'm glad we only watched that first trailer, because I feel like everything we saw in the trailer, I saw here. I don't think there was like any footage that I've seen past this, right? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. It seems like the first trailer was just these first 2 episodes, so that's really nice. Because we got 6 to go, and a lot can happen. I just hope it keeps me engaged week by week, because sometimes the weekly releases, you could get like a bad episode in there, and then it just feels like you're taking forever to get somewhere with the show. So hopefully they stay long with the episodes, just like episode 1. Hopefully no more short ones like this second one here. And yeah, hopefully all will be revealed and it'll feel like an important story in Star Wars. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out Bad Batch Rebels. Stay tuned for after Rebels when I watch Ahsoka and more Star Wars in the future. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.